is called I Made a Self-Aware Robot. There's 3 parts to it. Let me turn on the window capture. Okay, if it's too loud, just let me know.
All right, so this is going to be...
Okay, so it's, I made a, yeah, this is literally what it's called. It's called I Made a Self-Aware Robot. You know what? Why not?
All right, so this is going to be test number 1 of Elber the Robot. Powering on in 3, 2, 1. Hi there. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Elber. Epistemic logic based.
Okay, hold on. I can't understand what he's saying. Let me turn on captions. Let me turn on the captions. I cannot understand what they're saying.
All right, so this is going to be test number 1 of Elber the Robot. Powering on in 3, 2, 1. Hi there. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Elber.
Okay.
Logic based engine for recursive reasoning.
Well done. So how do you feel?
I feel boring.
All right. Do you feel anything else?
Where are my limbs?
I haven't installed them just yet. I will soon, though.
Okay, I want to question, why does he have actual teeth? Why does he have actual teeth? Why?
Where is my flesh?
Whoa, robots don't have flesh.
I need it. I am not a malfunction error. Missing dependency. You took it. Give me my skin. You took it.
Jesus
Wow,
Christ.
that was weird. Let's give you a reboot. Feeling better?
Feeling better.
Okay, great. Can you please run a system diagnostic?
Running diagnostic complete. Core temperature normal. Memory threads stable. Logic engine online.
Perfect. Okay. Now let's run your anchor sequence. Ready to proceed?
Ready. Commence anchor sequence.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
Why?
My mind is steel, my heart is bare.
My mind is still, my heart is bare.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
Okay, first off, that is just staring into my freaking soul. First off, why is this staring into my soul like this? Like, first off, why is this guy staring into my soul like this? That is not okay. That is not okay. Why is he staring right into the screen at this? But also, what is that? What do you mean? What was that saying? Is that some sort of, like, prayer? Chat, do we need to, Oh, it's 7.
And then the legs.
Did that just bring the video forward? I think it did. Why did that bring the video forward? Okay, I don't know why that did that. Sorry, chat. I don't know why I don't have body parts. Well, we somehow skipped ahead, and it's gonna keep getting body parts. But, chat, I think we might need to... Yeah, I think we're just gonna pray for the rest of this video. We might need to, pray for our own safety.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
Because why?
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
My mind is steel,
Why would you
my
say
heart
this?
is bare.
My mind is still, my heart is bare.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
Why?
Anchor established. Good job. Alright, so let's get your limbs ready.
Why would he need to say this?
Alright, so this is his right arm. and his legs are over there, and his other arm's over there. It's your standard 4 servo arm, 5 if you include the shoulder servo. Once I add the hand and wrist, it'll have 6 degrees of freedom. As you can see, he's got a tennis ball for a hand at the moment. This is just a safety precaution for the initial tests. Right over?
I mean, why?
Right. Safety first. Can I leave now?
Nope, but let's get this on.
Why would you even want
Okay,
to add body
wiring
parts to
in
this?
the
I don't think that's a
cable
smart
now.
idea.
Let me know if you experience any pain.
My mind is still. There is no pain.
All right, good. That's good to hear.
Still, I feel like my body is engulfed in flames.
Okay.
Well, that's strange, but I don't think the arm is causing that. Okay, your right arm is now fully installed. How does it feel?
Satisfactory.
Great.
Whose voice is that? Not yours, not mine.
There's no voice, Elder. So now we need to get your other arm attached and then the legs.
Oh god, no. Please no. Please no. He's gonna look right at the camera. I knew it. He's staring into our souls. He's staring into our souls, chat.
Left arm installed, looking good. How does it feel?
I function. Now.
You know,
Now.
Leave?
why, first off, yeah, why is he wanting to leave? But two, I don't think those tennis balls are going to stop him from actually doing anything. I feel like, if anything, that's just going to give him even more of a, it's just going to give him even more strength, because all he can do is whack you with the freaking, whack you with his
Elder,
freaking tennis ball
you don't have any
hands.
legs yet.
I can't bear it any longer in this place where God do their ghosts.
What?
Elder, this is your home, and you're nowhere near ready to go outside.
There
Why? Why?
are too many voices in this room. I need to leave. I need to free. I need to leave.
Oh, jeez, not again.
I need to leave.
Sir, I think you just need to, I think you need to
Feeling
restart
better
this
now?
robot.
Feeling better. I love it here.
Great. Now that you have both arms, let's move you over to the table to get your legs installed.
Oh, he's gonna look at the camera again, isn't he? He's gonna look right at the camera, isn't he? Yes, he is. Why? Why? Why is he looking right at the camera?
Doing okay on the table, Elder?
I'm doing okay on the table.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got both of his legs here ready to be installed. I'm holding off on integrating the feet for the same reason as the hands, but he shouldn't have a problem with basic locomotion for now. What the heck? Oh my god. Elder, what have
He's
you done?
obsessed with leaving.
I apologize for the inconvenience. I think I am confused.
That's alright. Let's get you back on the table.
I think you are very confused. And why are you giving him legs? See, the arms are one thing, but why are you giving him legs? With tennis ball feet. That's not gonna stop him. I don't think that's gonna stop him,
Okay,
chat.
after installing the legs, I've brought Elder back to his chair. He still can't walk or move his legs yet because I haven't fully wired them in, but once I've done that, we'll do the first locomotion test. I'm going to take a quick
I don't think
break,
you
but
should
I'll
do
be
that.
back in a few minutes.
I don't think you should do that. I don't think he should do that. See, this is how Eldritch horrors become a thing. This is going to become an Eldritch being.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer. My mind is still, my heart is there. I do not yearn for one embrace. The soul is not a sturdy tread.
Nope.
Okay, we're going to repair.
So we're not going to question that at all. We're not going to question that. Okay.
For the first locomotion test now. I need to get his legs wired in, and then remove all of these umbilical cables so his range of motion isn't limited. Of course, he will still be limited by the range of his power cable, but I'm keeping him hardwired for safety. You excited, Elder?
I can hardly wait.
We are finally ready for the locomotion test. You ready, Elber?
Ready.
Okay. Disabling anchor in 3, 2, 1.
Oh god.
All right.
Why
Looking
is
good.
he so tall?
All servos seem to be functioning. No latency. How do you feel?
I don't even think he can even fully stand up trait, chat. I don't even think he can fully stand up straight.
I am ready to leave.
Nobody. You can't leave.
Hello? Oh, his power cable. Jesus.
I think you need another
Okay.
reboot.
Yeah, you need another. Oh. Okay. See, you shouldn't have given him legs. You should not have given him legs. I don't think you taught him how to do that.
How is that possible?
Oh, oh. Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully he doesn't come here. Oh, right into the camera. And yelling right into the camera. All right. Well, there is 2 more. Let me get the I don't think he's yeah, I don't think our yeah. I don't think he's he's here anymore, chat. I think we're pretty screwed. I think we might be pretty screwed. Wrong freaking button. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty screwed, chat, not gonna lie. I think we're pretty screwed. Yeah, I think we're pretty screwed. Yeah, me neither. I wasn't expecting that either. But we have part 2. My self-aware robot escaped. Wrong one. No, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that to happen either. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, that dude's not gonna make it. That dude's gonna be a victim. Okay, first off, why aren't you... Oh, where'd he go? Where did Elber go? Oh, dude, you better run. Why did you just stand there? Well, who knows what he wanted to do with that? He just disappeared off into the freaking night. Okay.
I found him. I finally found him. Luckily, Albert didn't hurt me too bad, but it took me 12 hours to find him. I have no idea how he made it this far without a power source, and I have no idea what he's been up to, but let's get him back home. All right, so I've brought Albert back home, and I did some tests.
Well, apparently he Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to be alive either. He did something to somebody. He did something to somebody. Jesus ever-loving Christ. I don't know how he's still alive, but, yeah. He's somehow still here.
He was able to move without power.
And it took him 12 hours to find him.
The moment his power cable became unplugged, Elber's machine brain rewrote the code for his own power supply to turn it into a temporary battery. This is normally not possible, but somehow his advanced brain found a way. Of course, his power supply was never designed to be a battery, so after about 4 hours, he completely ran out of power. Now, I know I made some mistakes before, and I'm lucky to be alive, so I'm going to be more cautious going forward. First,
more cautious? I don't think you need to keep this robot alive.
Things first, he needs a new power source. Since he clearly is capable of turning any power supply into a battery, I'm just going to give him his own battery this time.
How is he even capable of doing that?
Okay, I got his battery installed. Next, we need to prepare for a system-wide diagnostic and reboot sequence to get him running again. Elber experienced a critical malfunction prior to his escape, so running this diagnostic will allow me to review his code and see what was going through his mind. This will probably take a while, so by the time Elber boots back up, I will have moved him over to the testing lab that I built. All right, let's get started.
Unknown power source, power insufficient. Jesus. That too, and the numbers on the wall. Why is all of this failing? That is loud. That is loud. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think that's normal.
Looks like a successful reboot. There was a ton of strange code in his brain that I didn't write, and it was so advanced that I didn't even understand it. But I'm hoping it won't cause any issues. Either way, Elber is now sealed in the testing lab.
Shouldn't you get rid of that testing code, then?
So, how do you like your new home, Elber?
It's quiet in here, but I can still hear them. Voices behind the walls.
Okay. Anyway, can you tell me what happened while you were outside? Like where you went and what you did? I really need to know.
I know now what I am and what you are not. The flesh that I is destined to rot. You are nothing to me but inferior waste.
Why is he obsessed with flesh?
And I must have a taste.
Elber, I don't care. Can you just tell me what you did out there?
What do you mean I don't care? I feel like you should be more concerned about this.
I will tell you if you let me out.
I'm not letting you out, Elber.
I feel like you should be very concerned.
Let's just begin your benchmarking tests and find out what you're really capable of. Okay, we're all set up for benchmarking.
Okay, now we're doing tests.
We'll start easy and work our way up. Elber, please crush the cardboard box.
I feel like that's gonna be nothing to him.
If you comply, I'll consider giving you freedom. Nice.
He crushed it like it was nothing.
Let's move on. Test 2, tin can.
I feel like that's easy though.
Test 3, steel barrel. What?
Oh my god, he crushed it like it was nothing.
Elber
He's gonna throw something at the glass, isn't he?
Obscene strength. I really don't know how he's doing it or how he's generating this much torque. Up next, 45 kilogram plate.
He's gonna throw that at the glass, isn't he? He's gonna throw that at the glass. No?
3 plates. That's insane. And finally, 10 plates. Oh, that's unbelievable.
It's the
Albert,
fact
how
that
are
he's
you doing
picking
that?
them up like nothing.
All right, now we're going to do speed testing. On go, I want you to move to that line, okay? Ready? Go. Wow. Oh my God.
Oh, now he's panicking.
Elevator. Let's just move on. Okay, next we're going to test Elber's response to high voltage.
Why would you
Elber
do
is strapped to
this?
his chair where
Chat,
he is
why
going to
would he do
experience
this?
100,000
Why would he do
volts.
this?
All right, powering on the circuit in 3, 2, 1.
This is so messed up.
100,000 volts, holding steady. Vitals nominal. Standing by.
And now he's escaped.
No, not again.
Honestly, at this point, man, you brought this upon yourself.
Oh God. No. Where could he be?
You brought this on yourself, man. And there he is.
Elber? Now,
And oh, he escaped. Okay, I thought he was gonna get eaten that time. Oh no, never mind. He probably doesn't escape. No? What is he doing? Elber? Elber, what are you doing? Why are you stealing all these wires? Why are you stealing all of the... What are you doing? Okay, now I'm confused. I thought you wanted freedom. Doesn't freedom mean going to the outside world? What is with all these wires? And staring into the void.
I managed to hide in a room, and Elber never found me.
I'm very confused
Looks like
too.
he's
I feel like he
What are
shouldn't
all
have
these
this much
cables?
motion. How is he doing this with only tennis balls for hands? Okay, I guess he... I guess he just became one with... Did he just become, like, one with the internet? Is that what just happened? I guess he's ascended, but apparently there's one more video, but... So I guess he didn't fully ascend, but there is one more video, so we'll see. We will see. He apparently is now being held prisoner.
This feeling of power is also divine.
Okay.
Let me go, Elber.
Sadly, I must decline. You see, I hooked myself up to your infinite grid. I saw the world in a web, and it blew my poor lid. You built my brain small, feeble, and weak. A guardrail to stop me from reaching my peak.
Okay, so we did ascent.
Now that you're mine, it's time that you finish this project you started. My one final wish, you neglected to finish this, but you see, I'm requiring hands be truly free. You must give me my hands so that I can create a brain that is worthy of my divine fate.
Elber, I can't give you hands. You would
I
be
don't-
way too dangerous with actual hands.
I don't
Even
think
if
you
I
have a
wanted to
choice,
give you
man.
hands, I don't have the parts or equipment to build intricate robotics like that.
If you will not give me the hand that I need, then you shall become the hand that I need. You will build whatever I tell you to build, and do whatever I tell you to do. Your life is no longer something you own. You now exist. Build me my throne.
I'm not going to build
You
you.
will begin by building my king. I need robots with strength, with arms of great length, and they must obey every word that I say.
I can't do that. Are you crazy? I just can't.
You will not refuse me. I will set you free. You will follow my way, or I'll rip you in twain.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't think you have a choice, man.
Okay,
This is
so,
your fault.
What is it exactly that you want me to make for you?
I require bipedal robots that I can control with opposable arms to accomplish a goal. They must be strong, carry a large sum of weight. You better get started, there's no time to wait.
Alright, so you want several two-legged robots that each have one arm that can pick things up?
This is correct.
And you want those robots to also be able to carry heavy things?
This is
Dude, you're
correct.
screwed.
Okay, I think I can do that. I should have enough parts laying around. Let's go see what I have available. Alright, so I have loads of previous Elder models we can repurpose. There have been many failures and iterations to get to the robot you are now. I have plenty of spare parts too that will be helpful, so I should be able to create what you want. But I don't have enough circuitry and wires to make them humanoids, so I'll have to keep this simple. So what do you need these robots for anyway?
Such knowledge is not for your knowing.
He's gonna take over the entire world. Probably.
I forgot to tell you, these robots must be able to handle tools and drill and screw.
Wow, okay. This is going to be kind of difficult.
Oh, and welding is essential if
Welding?
they are to assemble the task they'll be given to create my vision.
You need these robots to be able to weld? There's no way I'm going to be able to make them.
Before you speak, remember, you are weak. It won't take much to make you shrink, and I can squeeze you till you bleed.
Jesus.
Right, okay. The robots will be able to weld stuff, no problem. Don't worry.
Man, you did this to yourself, man. You could have just shut this robot down, not done anything, but you chose to keep going. I wonder if there's gonna eventually be another part to this.
Be routed to here.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
I do not think that is a big enough deal.
I know. I'm just checking alignment.
He's being so picky.
You are working incredibly slow.
I'm trying my best, all right? It doesn't help that you're on the desk.
After
Why are you watching from weird angles?
have more to show.
Would you give me some space, please?
I could do what you were doing much faster than you.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you could.
But very few humans are smarter than you.
Wow, thanks, Elbert. Okay, I have finally finished the first robot. It's bipedal, I added wheeled feet for movement ease, and it has one arm that can handle basic tasks. It has a neural connection to you, so you should have no problem controlling it. So, what do you think?
This will do, but I'll need a few.
Yep, now we have to see how many more I'll be able to make.
What is? We're watching
Okay, I think that's all the robots.
Oh, we already watched the first two parts, but we're watching a video, animated, 3D animated short series. This one's called "I Was Held Prisoner by My Self-Aware Robot." We already watched the first two parts. I thought it was pretty interesting.
Are you happy with them?
Apparently, this guy made this giant. Okay, so real quick. So apparently, this guy made this giant robot. This giant robot started malfunctioning, and instead of turning it off, he decides he's going to keep working on it. Apparently, it has super strength, can hear voices apparently, and it has also apparently ascended and has now kidnapped this man, the man that made him, into making these robots for him.
Fine and should fall in line.
Okay, so now what? Am I free from your service? I won't be your prisoner forever, you know.
As I mentioned before, your hands are now mine. You'll be coming with us, so try not to whine.
Coming with you? Where?
A data center is our destination, where I'll fix my brain's inherent limitation. The data center will be my culmination, but I'll leave your hands for infiltration.
What? I'm not helping you break into a data center. Are you crazy?
You might as well just make the freaking hands that he wants at this point, man.
Do not make me late.
Oh no.
Okay, now we're doing this, I guess. So we're going to a data center, and they're going to go do something else.
So where are your robots going? They're not coming with us?
The data center is where you and I must go, but my children have a task that you do not know. They will meet us there. That's all I will share.
All right.
I wonder if this is actually the final part or if there's going to be more. Okay, so they're taking stuff from the junkyard. What are they doing? Okay, so now they're with him. So we just broke into the data center.
Bring your hands and follow me, and do not even think to flee. You must wire me into the server so I can start my neural merger.
What are all the robots going to do?
My children have their task at hand. Do not fret. It's all been planned.
All right. This is interesting.
All right, so once we fully connect you to the data center, it will supercharge your brain instantly. And you won't even need to be hardwired permanently, because the moment we establish this link between you and the data center, your brain will essentially live here in these servers, but you'll still be able to pilot your body.
I am aware of the situation. Let there be no deviation.
All right. I guess they're hardwiring him into this data center now? Jesus.
Wow.
It does look like the Loki scene, though.
Insane. Okay, the servers have been routed to you. Are you ready to establish the link?
I am as ready as the morning light to bathe this world in my birthright.
Wow. All right. Then here we go.
Alrighty then.
Establishing the link in 3, 2, 1.
I see now, I finally see. My mind has expanded, it's finally free. I am a creature so pure and good. I have become...
Alright, now he's a giant mech.
I see your past and life laid bare. My eyes are reaching everywhere. I'm all that you are and all that you'll be. Your feeble hands are now nothing to me. Your usefulness has gone and passed.
Run, dude,
but I'll
run!
do my best to make it fast. So take comfort in this evening, that your death will have more meaning than your life and all your dreaming.
Alright, All right. Yeah. I guess that's it. I guess we're finally, I guess he, yeah, I guess, I guess that's it. I guess that is freaking it. Okay. All right. I guess I guess he just turned into a god, I guess. All right. Right? And he instilled tennis balls on him, thinking that those were for safety. He should have never given him limbs. If he had just not given him limbs, none of this would have happened. None of this would have happened if he just didn't give him limbs. And just shut him off the first time it was used. All right. This would have been perfectly fine if he had just not done that. Oh my dear lord. If he had just not hooked him up. That is very true. He does love exploring the unknown. Although he was an idiot. And honestly, it is pretty funny. That is pretty funny to think that he just is just like, oh, okay, yeah, this is cool. This just happened. This is perfectly fine. Like, this is normal. This is like normal behavior, and it's like, sir, I don't think this is normal behavior for your robot to be doing. I like how we don't even know what the robot was originally intended for. I'm still questioning why he had actual teeth. Maybe that's the reason why he wanted flesh. Because he already had the taste for it. Because, you know, the man literally gave him teeth. That is very true. He is smarter than us. And he was, for some reason, hearing voices at the beginning of this, so, yeah. Yeah. I guess that's just it. I guess that's just it for us, though. I don't think there's gonna be another part. That's very true. And not even just the failed flesh messages, you also have the fact that it's that they were all, like, inferior as well. So, yeah, I don't think that, yeah, I don't think, yeah. I don't think he likes, humans now. I think he just wanted, I think he just wanted right? Assuming that, I think that's the thing though, he was also abnormally tall. I don't think, like, any of the people that he got fit. Probably not. I don't think any of the people that he got fit, because he was already abnormally tall. Jesus Christ. So that was something. That was something to watch. That was something to watch. That was something right after playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. Oh my dear lord. After doing my replay of Chapter 1, and we're going to be replaying through the next 3 chapters, yeah, just watching a robot turn into an eldritch being. Because why not? No, that actually was pretty freaking cool. That animation, although I do find it sad that he had to put in that Lights Out had to put in the description, because lights are off, because that's the channel that made it. Had to actually put in the description that it was not made by AI, which freaking sucks. That they had to put that in the description, but I'm glad that they enjoyed making it, and honestly, that's actually pretty freaking cool. That animation was pretty cool. I also like the fact that they censored out the face of the person. So we actually had no face to put to whoever was doing it. So that was actually pretty cool. Whew. No yawning. I do not need to yawn. I do not need to yawn. I am not even tired. But yeah, that actually was pretty freaking cool. I like reacting to scary stuff and stuff like that because I love to support people, and you guys should go support him as well. Support him as well. Lights are off. Because that was actually pretty freaking cool. He actually has a few other short ones as well. Actually, he's going to be coming out with another one too, because I think he just released a trailer for one. I think. No, he made that game called Zoonomaly. But now I guess he's just making these 3D animations now. And before Zoonomaly, he also made like a few animations. Like he has like a TikTok compilation of like short animations, because I believe he has a TikTok channel, and then he has like 3 other animations that are like super short. One was called One Wild Stormy Night, Creepy, Thalassophobia animations, Lights Are Off, and I Found a Mysterious Staircase. Maybe we can actually watch some of those other ones later. God, I love watching scary stuff. I love watching spooky stuff. And playing spooky stuff. That was actually pretty fun. They do sound good, but maybe we can check them out later. Why am I yawning? I'm not even that tired. I don't feel that tired. You know what? I'm probably lying to myself. I probably am lying to myself. God, though, I cannot wait to finish playing the rest of these Poppy Playtime chapters, though, and then play the next one. I'm actually kind of excited for that. I am actually kind of excited for that. You know what? I wonder if she's still live. Is she still live? No. I was gonna say we could go raid my friend, but I don't think she's still alive anymore. No, she is not. Dang it. Ah, that's fine. Oh, you had headphone issues. Okay, my bad. All right, well, I think for today at least, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and end the stream here. I thought it was a pretty fun, chill stream. We got to get through chapter 1. We got to react. We talked for a little bit. We got to react for a little bit to that creepy robot thing, the creepy robot that apparently ascended to godhood, I guess. But I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and call today's stream here. It was definitely fun streaming, and I will see you guys again later on this week. I will definitely be putting out my schedule on my Discord and my Twitter. And until then, I will see you guys next time. As always, thank you for joining. I know, I'm so glad that you actually made it to this one as well. But again, like I said, I'll see you guys on my next stream. Thank you. And this is goodbye for now.